And we moved to Warsaw, and this must be, the ghetto was not closed this time. And in Warsaw was not so easy the life, you know. The first, I mean, we were very, very lucky that we find a very small place to live on Pavia 49, where my aunt used to live in the building. Not heated, but we were lucky to get this, you know, for ourselves. There was a bedroom with a kitchen, separate small building. Cold in winter, you could die because there was no heating in this building. And while living there, then they start to close the ghetto. And I don't have to tell you what the Warsaw Ghetto, the life was. Every morning when you opened the gates, you know, every building had a gate in Poland. There were lying hundreds of dead people. People didn't call paperman like here you have. Put out the body outside, put the paper with a stone on top. And there was going a wagon, a black wagon with 2-3 Jews, they're picking up the deads. Where they buried them, what they did with them, nobody knows. See, my father was a miller. Then bread was the most important thing. Bread. Then he started to buy, but you know, it was around the ghetto was a mower, I would say, not like a gates, you know, you couldn't get out. And my father used to buy there a little grain from Polish people. And I used to sit all night, you know, at a grinder when you make a meat, grind meat.
So you're grinding it by hand?
By hand all night, 20 kilo. It takes all night because this is small. In the morning, my father used to bring it to a bakery, and get a bread for it, or 2 breads, you know. 1 bread with salt and 1 we eat ourselves, you know. It was very, very hard. The life in the ghetto was hard, you know. Somehow, I don't know how we survived, you know. In the meantime, they were sending out, they started to send everybody out from the ghetto. We didn't know real the beginning that Auschwitz exists, or things that they're catching Jews, thinking taking to work, you know. But after a while, you find out that this is not work, this is death. I would say by end of 42, beginning 43, in the middle of 42, we know that it's not good.
It's not good.
The ghetto was always smaller and smaller and smaller. And then when Chernyakov killed himself in the Warsaw, you know, he was the Judenrat, then we knew that the Germans asked him for something which he couldn't deliver, and he killed himself. And that was the end of the ghetto.